So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Having a look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that. And I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
And we're underway. Tagliafico. Romero. Martinez. Molina making good progress on the right-hand side. Martinez. And here's Messi. That'll be a throw-in. Goodmanson. Goodmanson.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Looking for a decent ball in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That is lovely. And here's Messi. Magnussen clears it away. And he has been fouled there. Tagliafico. And it's Goodmanson. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. McAllister. Keeper's got good distance on that. Paulson. Goodmanson. finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
McAllister, Romero, Tagliafico, Romero, looks to the other side, Molina, De Paul, and it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Magnussen. Pulson. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Can he find the finish? It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. And it's Goodmanson. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goodmanson. Goodmanson. Probing pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. McAllister. Martinez. De Paul. Tagliafico. De Paul. McAllister. Otamendi aim forwards. Romero. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez. Alvarez chooses to go cross-field. And here's Messi. He can get that clear. Romero have it back and can go again. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Romero, De Paul, Romero, Otamendi, Otamendi shifted upfield, Romero, Romero played over towards the opposite flank, De Paul, Martinez, Pulson. Played out to the right. And it's Goodmanson. Pulson. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. De Paul. Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tagliafico. Oh, he's found him in space. Martinez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. McAllister. Romero. McAllister. Alvarez. Martinez. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's McAllister. Messi. Goodmanson. Pulson. Out to the left it goes. Magnussen. Pulson. And he goes cross-field. Clipped into space. Can he latch on to this? De Paul. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that is a little undercooked. McAllister. Martinez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That is good strength. Tagliafico. Martinez. And here's Messi. Messi hits it! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Messi clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Pulson. Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tagliafico. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Goodmanson. It's a good run down the right. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Alvarez. Molina. Martinez. Molina. Molina chooses to go cross-field. Goodmanson hit the slide tackle there. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He whips it across.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Martinez trying to keep this in. Tagliafico gets good distance on it. Pulson. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Succumbs to the pressure.
Iceland would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
That's an excellent interception. And it's Goodmanson. Played out to the right. Now it's Goodmanson.
Iceland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Pulsum. Messi.
And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Tagliafico. Martinez. Goodmanson. Goodmanson. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Tagliafico. Martinez. Cuts out the pass. Goodmanson. Goodmanson. He's on it. Big chance! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pulsum. Played with finesse. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chance! So who's he picking out? That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. And the ball is out of play. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Tagliafico. McAllister. And that is as far as they're going to go. Goodmanson. Pulsum. Molina. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Goodmanson.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alvarez. Tagliafico. Now he's off and running. Martinez. Tagliafico. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Messi! Oh, they could be caught out here. Martinez. Martinez. Back when it goes. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. Goodmanson. And it's played forward. Molina gets over and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tagliafico. Martinez. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Martinez. Goodmanson. Pulson. Oh, good spread. Aim forwards. The Paul makes the interception. Molina. Molina chooses to go cross-field. Martinez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, great chance! Oh, look at the space here. Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi plays it short. And it's played in. And it's Goodmanson. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Martinez. McAllister. Alvarez. Molina. McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. McAllister. Martinez. Can he get onto this? Time to deliver. Wins the duel this time. And they've got a throw. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Now who's going to be first to this? Paulson. And it's Goodmanson. It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Martinez. Molina is onto this. Goodmanson. Paulson chooses to go back. Oh, nice touch. And the finish! Otamendi getting this one clear. Alvarez. Molina. Romero, Martinez, Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Good ball, good chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Romero forwards and with intent. Paulson. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Alvarez. Martinez succumbs to the pressure. Goodmanson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's there to get it away.
Iceland. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Big chance, corner. Goodmanson with the short one. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
McAllister. Alvarez. Martinez. De Paul. Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Goodmanson. Pulson. And it's Goodmanson. It's Goodmanson! Good strike, quite an alarm. They've played it short. Delivered with swing. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Plenty waiting in the middle. In once more. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Alvarez. Molina carries the ball down the right. Molina. That's a dangerous ball. Messi. Messi played out towards the right wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Martinez! Gets the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi goes short. Tagliafico. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Messi. Tagliafico, now the ball in. Clears it away. Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Goodmanson. And he welcomes it in. And a shot! Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Molina. De Paul. Here's Messi! That's tidy. Chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. Head over towards the opposite flank. De Paul. And he goes cross-field. Nice physical challenge. Goodmanson. Nice interception, well timed. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pulson. Oh, it's come loose. Quarter of an hour played. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Out to the right. Goodmanson. And it's played forward. No foul, says the referee. Molina. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Goodmanson! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Goodmanson with the short one. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Romero. Martinez. And here's Messi. Tagliafico. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. Swings it across. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Tagliafico. Alvarez, spread out to the left. Nice control. De Paul. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez. And here's Messi. And Messi! Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Really well manoeuvred. Pulson. Decent progress down the left. Played in with purpose. Martinez deals with that nice and simple.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tagliafico crossed in once more. Applies the finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tagliafico. Otamendi. McAllister played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alvarez. Martinez. And here's Messi. Aim forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Goodmanson. Delivered in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Romero. De Paul. Martinez. McAllister. Romero chooses to go cross-field. De Paul. Martinez. Knocks it out wide. Molina. Now here's the delivery. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Romero attempts a clearance. And here's Gudmundsson.
Gudmundsson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
McAllister. Romero looks to the other side. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson stood his ground strongly. Otamendi gets it away. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Messi. Tagliafico. That is a brilliant interception. Pulson. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gudmundsson plays it short. And he whips it in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pulson. And it's Gudmundsson. And that's aimed into the middle. Iceland given another corner. Tagliafico can get it clear. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Tagliafico. Martinez. Molina. Alvarez looking to get on the end of this. Oh, sweet feet. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goodmanson. Very nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson. Here's a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Romero. Martinez. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Martinez. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Paul. Martinez. And here's Messi. And he's there to clear it. McAllister. Goodmanson. Hudson. Goodmanson. Shot a goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Molina. Martinez. And it's played forward. McAllister. Tagliafico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Hudson. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Played into the middle. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Goodmanson. It's Goodmanson! That comes as a mighty relief. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Goodmanson tries making a foray down the right. Otamendi tries to clear. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. Romero. Otamendi. Oh, can he get onto this? Goodmanson. And it's Goodmanson. Pulson. Strong running down that left flank. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. Tagliafico. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Tagliafico. Romero. Tagliafico. Great run on the overlap here. Across it goes. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Goodmanson. Alvarez. Martinez. De Paul. And he cuts out a supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Goodmanson. Clipped into space. Out of play for a goal kick. McAllister. De Paul. That's a nicely weighted pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. McAllister. Martinez. De Paul. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Defending of the desperate variety. Pulson. And it's played forward. Goodmanson. Back into the middle. Half an hour played now. Pulson. Played out wide. Molina clears it away. Martinez. De Paul. Molina. McAllister. Romero. Tagliafico. McAllister. And it's Molina. Molina charging forward down that flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Goodmanson. Played back in. Played into space. That is lovely. find it in a trice. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Now that's well seen too. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. And it's Goodmanson. He's having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Otamendi shifted out. How will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tries a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Tagliafico. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Martinez. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Martinez. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Martinez. Molina. Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Goodmanson. Goodmanson. Iceland can't seem to retain possession. Martinez, and he goes cross-field. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. And here's Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Molina wins the duel this time. And that's a good ball. Goodmanson. Real chance! And here's Alvarez, and here's Messi. Messi has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Goodmanson. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a good run down the left. Plays it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Molina. Looks to the other side. Tagliafico goes on a run down the left wing. Out for a throw. There are a few waiting for it. McAllister. De Paul. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. McAllister. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. What a save! Terrific reactions! Tagliafico. Martinez. De Paul.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Goodmanson. Played into space out wide. Deftly away. Tagliafico. Romero. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Molina. Showing good feet. Martinez. Palsson. Palsson. Goodmanson. He's it, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's nice. Palsson. And here's Goodmanson. Goodmanson played out towards the right wing. Oh, that is not what he intended. McAllister. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Martinez. Romero. Martinez. Moved on forwards. And it's Goodmanson. 5 minutes till the break. Goodmanson, oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Palsson. Can he deliver? Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Palsson. Calmly anticipates. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Molina, aim forwards. Messi. Palsson. Palsson. Goes for the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Paul. Tagliafico. Martinez. De Paul. And it's Goodmanson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Molina. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. McAllister. Martinez looks to get on the end. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now that's well seen too. Played towards the other side. Hudson. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
McAllister, Martinez. And here's Messi. Alvarez. Does really well to win the ball there. And he has been fouled there. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. Tries to get it clear. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. Magnussen getting this one clear. They've played it short. Martinez delivers with wit. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Goodmanson. We are into stoppage time. Hudson. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tagliafico. Argentina to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Molina. Now it's Alvarez. Time added on 4 minutes. McAllister shifted upfield. And it's Goodmanson. It's Goodmanson! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Spread out to the left, back into the middle.
They're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Romero chooses to go cross-field. Martinez. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Goodmanson. Goes for goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Romero. Martinez. De Paul. Out to the right. Played back in. Out towards the flank. Martinez. De Paul. Molina. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Martinez. And here's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Lovely feet. Now it's Alvarez. Lofted in. Magnussen with the clearance. Molina. Molina drives forward on the overlap. Martinez. Now what's he got in mind? Aim forwards. Well, it's come to nothing.
With some bigger names standing up here, at times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Palsson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Martinez. Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. Taliafico. Martinez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister. De Paul. Goodmanson. Pulsum. It's a great ball. Alvarez. McAllister. Taliafico. McAllister. Martinez. And it's played forward. McAllister. Martinez. Romero. And he goes cross-field. Well read, nice interception. De Paul. Molina played over towards the opposite flank. Taliafico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that Alvarez! And for a moment, time stood still. Goodmanson. And it's Goodmanson. McAllister. Taliafico. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Taliafico. Romero. Taliafico. Doing full tilt down the left. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Taliafico. De Paul. Martinez. Molina. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Taliafico. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance to play it in. Molina. And here's Messi. And that has been cleared. Molina. McAllister. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Goodmanson. And it's Goodmanson. It's a threatening ball. Chance, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Goodmanson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Martinez. Martinez. Tagliafico. Succumbs to the pressure. Tries to think it through. Will play through for the wide man. Looking ball that. Does really well to win the ball there. Romero. Tagliafico. De Paul. McAllister. Alvarez. Back into the middle. And it's Molina. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Molina crosses it in. Oh, he's trying it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Tagliafico really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Have it back and can go again. Pulson. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. De Paul clears it away. McAllister. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. McAllister. Molina. Martinez. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. Alvarez knocks it out wide. De Paul. Oh, delicate chip through. And a goal kick. Aim forwards. Molina. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Paul. Played back in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pulson. Cleared without complication. It's gone for a throw-in. Pulson. Takes the shot! Goodmanson plays it short. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's there to get rid. Romero. Tagliafico. Romero going full steam ahead down the left flank. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Alvarez wins the duel this time. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Goodmanson. Out to the right. Turns and goes back. And here's Goodmanson. Pulson. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tagliafico.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Goodmanson. Nice control. And it's Goodmanson. Pulson. He's well positioned. And the shot! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. What a throw in. Goodmanson. Great chance! Goodmanson. And a chance! It's really well cleared. Pulson. Good play on the left-hand side here. Looking to go deep. Keeper's dealt with that. There are a few waiting for it. Romero can get it clear. Can he finish?
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Romero. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Tries a measured ball. Aimed into... Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. And it's McAllister. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pulson. Goodmanson. And there's the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. Martinez. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice physical challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. McAllister. De Paul. Martinez. Molina. And he goes cross-field. Tagliafico. Romero. Martinez. Goodmanson. And it's Goodmanson. Pulson. Clearly not happy with that. Romero. Tagliafico. Romero. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Molina. Alvarez. Martinez. Goodmanson. Pulson. Muscular approach does pay off here. McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Goodmanson. Molina looks to the other side. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Molina gets a foot in here. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he thumps it clear. Pulson. That's an imaginative pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. The pass has gone astray. Pulson. Pulson. And here's Goodmanson. It's Goodmanson! Alvarez. The pull shifted upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Goodmanson. It's run loose here. Messi. Romero. Martinez. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. McAllister. And here's Alvarez.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's aimed into the middle. Otamendi tries to clear. That's the throw. Molina. Martinez. De Paul. Otamendi. Aim forwards. McAllister. Romero. Martinez. Goodmanson. Iceland have reclaimed it. And it's Goodmanson. McAllister. Romero. Tagliafico. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Otamendi gently done. Molina. Alvarez. Magnussen gets it away. That's a little off target. Tagliafico. Martinez. Receives it in a good position here. Now it's Alvarez. He's got to be in here. De Paul. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Romero. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Moved on forwards. Magnussen forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Out to the right. Nice touch. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Otamendi. Molina. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Goodmanson. Shapes to shoot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets it away. Martinez. Martinez. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Molina. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Goodmanson. Aim forwards. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's gone for the shots. Shooting chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Romero. Martinez. Molina. Martinez. Otamendi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Martinez. Alvarez. And he shoots! Pulson. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Otamendi with the clearance. And here's Goodmanson. McAllister gets it clear. Pulson. Well, an awful lot of possession, but very little by way of penetration. Alvarez. De Paul. That is a little undercooked. And the shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tagliafico. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Romero. McAllister. McAllister chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Alvarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's cut it out. That's a good run down the left. Time to deliver. That's good play. Proves too strong. Now who's going to be first to this? Pulson. Alvarez. Martinez. Tagliafico. Romero. Otamendi gently done. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Thinks one through. Tagliafico. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister. Martinez. De Paul. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. Martinez will set up 2 goals. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. Martinez. Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez. Played towards the other side. Back into the middle. And here's Messi. Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. McAllister. And it's Goodmanson. Goodmanson is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Magnussen gets rid without sophistication. Martinez. And it's played forward.
Iceland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Alvarez.
Calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Molina. Oh, sweet feet. De Paul, and it's lofted through here. running strong and purposeful. De Paul. Tagliafico. Out of play for a throw. Goodmanson. Palsson. Molina. Alvarez. Molina. Molina. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. McAllister. Alvarez. McAllister. And here's the Paul. The Paul played out towards the right wing. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. Alvarez. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Messi. Palsson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Molina forwards and with intent. And he welcomes it in. Gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. He's on the move, and there's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
McAllister, aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Goodmanson. Goodmanson. Palsson. Played back in. So who's he picking out? Tagliafico. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. De Paul chooses to go cross-field. Goodmanson. He's happy to keep going.
I don't wanna say too much.
In into the middle.
I just wanna feel your touch.
And he's there to
I
clear
wanna
it.
be closer, babe. I just wanna give you
Martinez.
my love. I
Messi.
just wanna give you my love. I just wanna give you my love. My love. Ain't no doubt about it, babe.
Martinez. Looks to the other side. Tagliafico. That's a throw. Tagliafico. McAllister. Oh, that's nice. De Paul played out to the left flank. Tagliafico is fouled. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Couldn't quite get enough on that.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Decent progress down the left. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! McAllister wins the duel this time. Martinez. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Sweating. De Paul. Molina played over towards the opposite flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Goodmanson shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And he goes cross-field. Lovely ball, shoots! Moved on forwards. Molina. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Tagliafico. Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pulson. Romero. Tagliafico. Molina. De Paul. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Alvarez. Alvarez's cross. Martinez. Molina. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Alvarez's cross. And they've got rid. Real chance. And the finish! Danger averted for now. McAllister. Gets it away. McAllister. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's having a shot! That's a waste. Pulson. Moved on forwards. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Goodmanson goes short. He slings it. Oh, what a climb! Deftly away. Pulson. Showing good feet. Palsson. Goodmanson. Played out to the right. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Goodmanson with the short one. Oh, it's played into the area. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Molina. Aim forwards. Goodmanson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's McAllister. Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's played forward. Goodmanson. Looking here to chip it through. Molina. Molina forwards and with intent. And it's Goodmanson. Goodmanson. Out to the right. Here comes another cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goodmanson. Takes a shot! Goodmanson plays it short. Very nicely done. Big chance! And he's there to clear it. Looking for a decent ball in. Bullish header! Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. That is lovely. Played into space out wide. And it's Molina. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Goodmanson. Aim forwards. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Gently done. Molina. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a lovely, neat pass. Cleared away. And That's put paid to a promising move. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Paul. Molina. Looks to the other side. Tagliafico. A chance to play it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Judge, surely! Goodmanson. Chance for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Moved on forwards. Molina. Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez swings it across. Magnussen. And he moves in field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. McAllister. There will be a throw-in. Now that's a fine challenge. He can get that clear. Martinez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Goodmanson. Driving on, a real charge here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And they've got rid. Messi is having the time of his life here. Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Alex Molina. Physical challenge. Iceland have a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that has been cleared. And that was very necessary. And it's played forward. Real chance! Oh, split second different reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Romero with the clearance. In a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Crossed into the middle. Otamendi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Pulson. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Pulson. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Molina. And he cuts out the supply. Aimed forwards. Goodmanson. Molina. Alvarez. Martinez. Alvarez. McAllister. Martinez. Otamendi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Romero. Tagliafico. Romero. McAllister, gently done. Goodmanson. Lovely bit of skill. Brilliantly cut out. And time.
Through the sun and through the rain, I'll stay by your side. And when seasons change, my love will still remain. 'Cause I got you. I got you. Been down, I stay close. Storm hit, I ain't let